Executive Committee meeting
Look at
order.
she's combing her hair. You look good up there.
Hey, you're on TV.
We will meet in public session now to consider one resolution relating to the governance plan of Macaulay Honors College. We will then adjourn into executive session to consider two personnel items. We will return from executive session into public session to vote on these items after we've discussed them. I'd like to move the consideration and approval of the resolution on the governance plan of Macaulay Honors College. Copies of this resolution are at your seats. I'd like to call on Chancellor Goldstein and Dean Kirshner to speak to the resolution. Mr. Chancellor?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. This is a resolution concerning the evolution of the Macaulay Honors College. You recall last year we gave the Macaulay Honors College a degree granting authority. And this is yet another resolution in the evolution to give more authority to the Macaulay Honors College. It's a pretty straightforward resolution. It asks basically two things: to give the ability of the college to appoint visiting professors at various ranks, associate and visiting assistant professors and distinguished lecturers, an opportunity to come. These are non-tenured positions, to allow them to attract people of great distinction, to spend a relatively modest amount of time, short duration in general, and we think this would give the educational experience that much more heft to the students that are enrolled at Macaulay. And secondly, when we put the Honors College together, all of you may recall that that consortial faculty are the ones that make up the College Council. We have approximately 70 such people on the College Council. It's almost impossible to get a quorum, given that most of these members of the faculty reside on their individual campuses. So in order to streamline things, we are proposing to amend this provision to restrict only 15 members to be part of the council. 10 are elected by the consortial faculty overall, and 5 are appointed by the dean. Those are the two provisions of this resolution, and I obviously support it, would not have brought it to your consideration.
Dean Kirshner, do you care to add anything?
Only that I see these changes as very positive for the college's flexibility and quality that we can offer to our students.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we have discussion, may I have a second?
Second.
All right. Questions, comments, discussion? Any questions, comments? If not, are you ready for the question? All in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Abstentions? The motion is carried. Resolution is adopted. Now I'd like to call our committee into an executive session to discuss personnel matters. Others could leave the room, please. I'd like to call this public session of the Executive Committee of the Board of Trustees to order. We have two appointments questions for you to consider. I will move them one at a time. First, I'd like to move the appointment of General David Petraeus as a visiting professor of public policy at the Macaulay Honors College. Mr. Chancellor?
I'm recommending this appointment on behalf of Dean Kirshner of the Macaulay Honors College. We have a singular opportunity here to utilize the services of a great distinguished public servant. Many of us know about his work with the United States Army and later as director of the Central Intelligence Agency. He's a well-educated professional holding a PhD in public and international affairs from Princeton. And I think the seminar that we envisage for him will give an opportunity to select students at the Macaulay Honors College access to a very forward-thinking professional. His interest is around public policy, dealing with the evolving trends in the life sciences, how to recapture our mojo in manufacturing, which we have lost to some extent over the years. He's deeply interested in energy policy, which is on the minds of all of us, and his interest in information technology, cybersecurity, and the like, I think, would give great opportunities for our students. So I heartily endorse this recommendation to you as a visiting professor.
And he'll also be available to PhD students in the Graduate Center for work on their dissertations and so forth. Any other comments? Are you ready for the question then? I need a second.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstentions? That appointment is approved. Next, I'd like to move the appointment of Dr. William Kelly as interim chancellor. He would take that office on July 1st. May I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? If not, all in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Abstentions? Congratulations, Dr. Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, members of the Executive Committee, members of the Chancellery. If I may, I'd like to make three very brief comments. First, I am grateful beyond words for your confidence. I pledge my very best effort to be worthy of that confidence. Second, I want to say what an honor it is to carry forward during this interim period the extraordinary work of Chancellor Goldstein. It will be my constant study to profit from his example. Third, and most important, for me, Chancellor Goldstein's signal accomplishment has been his uncompromising insistence on raising the bar, on calling us all to the highest standards of achievement. Across 14 years, he never wavered in that resolve, and we are so much the better for it. I want you to know that I am firmly committed to preserving and to extending that noble legacy, and I want you to know again how grateful I am for the privilege you've accorded me. I'm touched. Thank you very, very much.
Good, thank you. Having taken up those two appointments matters, I believe the work of the Executive Committee is done, and so I declare the meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.